guys, my name is Mel and I'm a full-time eBay seller here in Australia. Today I'm going to take you through my storage sheds and I'm going to show you exactly what I sell on eBay to make money online. So today I'm going to take you through the storage units, and this is never seen before footage. I have never opened up my business in this way to show everybody exactly what I'm selling on eBay. Now my business grew a lot in 2020 and it also changed a lot in 2020. And I kept kind of quiet while I was changing things up. I didn't want to appear like I was some kind of expert, but I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on things now. I've moved to these storage units. I've got new systems and processes in place, and I'm really excited to share more with you coming forward in 2021. Now, before I take you up, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. And if you're new to my channel and you're interested in learning more about how to sell on eBay, how to work from home, and how to make money online, then don't forget to hit the subscribe. Now, come on, let's go. Here we go. This is kind of exciting. I'm excited to open these up and finally share with you guys. Okay, here is my first storage unit. Now it's a little bit dark, so I'm just going to stand back here. There's no actual lighting inside the storage units. All the lighting is out here in the corridors. But basically what you're seeing here is my dump station, or my dumping room, or my death pile room, whatever you want to call it. I tend to call it my dumping room because I basically bring in here large hauls of books and I dump them. So all the books that are on the floor there, none of them have been sorted and none of them have been priced. I need to individually go through the eBay app and work out how much to list each book for. So that is a big to-do pile for me. All the boxes at the back, that is a large haul that I got, and all those boxes are full of books. There's actually quite a lot of books in each of those boxes. The boxes do hold more than you would think. I've already been through about 10 boxes from that haul and emptied them, but those ones I haven't even got to yet, and to be honest, I don't even know what type of books are in those boxes. When I'm buying large hauls like that, I don't even know what I'm buying. So it's always quite exciting to go through a large haul box by box and see what kind of books I'm getting. Now, I'm not going to go too much into the processes here about why I've got the tubs down the side. I'm going to make that into another video for you guys where I'm going to explain more about my systems and how I'm working things. But as you can see, those shelves on the left-hand side, they're looking a little bit sparse. The reason is because those shelves have only been newly built and I'm in the middle of transferring some stock over to these shelves. So this room is a little bit of a work in progress. It definitely needs some organization and it's definitely needs some more shelves to make it more effective on space. But this is all the type of stuff that I wanted to share with you guys going forward in 2021. I want to take you with me as I grow my business now and share with you as I'm changing things and what I'm doing to increase my productivity. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now guys, you have seen this storage unit before. I have done a video on my packing station. If you want to see my video on my packing station, the link is right there above. I came in this morning and was packing some orders, so that's why there's orders there on the floor. But yeah, this is where I keep my clothing stock. I've got DVDs, games, CDs over on the shelves there. Plus I keep all my packing supplies in here and pack everything. I've also got this table here, which you can kind of see. That just lives inside this shed, and when I open the doors up, I pull the tables out because what I actually do is I make use of all this corridor space while I'm working. While I'm working in here, I don't treat this as just storage units. I treat this like it's my warehouse, and I use all the space in between and have systems set up in all different places. I have tables set up over here. I have tables set up over there. I can't wait to share with you guys and show you how I'm running all my systems. Now, let's go over to my two other storage units. Whew. Okay, can you notice the theme, guys? I am specializing in books for 2021. Now, this has been a process to get to this point. I have been growing the books since about April, very slowly over like April, May, June, and it probably wasn't till about September when I picked up a huge haul of about 4,000 books, in which case it changed my entire business. From that point, I was unable to manage all these books at home, and that's when I had to move into a storage unit. I have got thousands of books listed between multiple eBay stores. And yeah, I've still got some organization to do in here. Even though it looks pretty organized to you guys, it's been something that I've been constantly changing ever since I've been in the units. And I've had to constantly keep adjusting due to the level of books and to the level that I've been growing. This one aisle here will soon become 2 aisles. And this stuff in these 2 aisles is going to move onto those shelving units that you just saw in the dumping room. So guys, as you can see, there's been a huge shift for me in 2020, who's gone from primarily a clothing seller to now primarily a bookseller. And I never intended it for it to go like that. But once I got that really large haul, everything just changed and I had to adapt with that change. By taking on that haul of books, I knew it was going to be super time consuming for me and it was going to overtake everything. Now going forward for 2021, guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue selling clothes and if I'm going to niche down 100% only on books. I think there's probably a 98% chance that's going to happen. I think what's going to happen over this year is I am going to nearly 100% do books, and I will then start looking for maybe some wholesale options so that I can bring some other side into my business so I'm not relying just on a single niche. But the reason why I'm moving away from clothes most likely is because I can't photograph the clothes up here. There's just not enough light. Well, the light is actually okay here in the corridor, but it's not great light. So there's no lights in the actual storage units. All this light is out here, and there's also no power. So I don't have electricity to plug in some soft boxes and make use of being able to hang up here on a hook. So at the moment, it's very easy for me to photograph the books here. Putting the table up here underneath this light is all that I need, and it's sufficient for a basic book listing. But for clothes, it just doesn't work. So if I continue with clothes, I'm going to have to be photographing those clothes at home. And then I'm going to have 2 workstations. And that's not really what I want to do. By taking on these storage units, I'm taking it on like it's my warehouse. This is my point of work now. I come here in the morning and I work for several hours, get all my stuff done that I need to do in here, and then I can go home and do any computer work that I might need to do at home, or make videos, or go sourcing. Now, the other thing that is crazy, guys, is my death pile. So you know how you just saw my dump station and I said that was my death pile? It's not really. So that is my death pile since I've moved into the storage units. Since I've moved into these storage units, every time I buy some books or get a haul, I bring it straight to the storage units and I'm trying to process it straight away and get it going. So I don't mind having a little bit of death pile here, but I don't want it to be consuming me. I obviously don't want to be paying for more and more space just for storing death pile books. So I basically am trying to get these hauls in, process them straight away, get them all photographed and listed, and then move on to the next haul. However, when I bought that large haul of about 4,000 books, I totally underestimated how long that would take me to sort through them and work out what books are worth selling, because not all of them are. When you buy a large haul, not all of the books are worth even listing. And the thing with books is every single book needs to be price comped, which means you have to be looking up how much other similar books have sold for in the past to know how much to charge for your books. The thing with books is you can have a book that's worth $12.95 or you can have a book that's worth $200 and you just don't know, and it can be very surprising which books actually sell for quite a lot of money. However, in saying that, 95% of the books that you buy are lower end books selling for under $20. So that's why you need to be doing volume, and that's why I need to be buying large hauls and getting my books in at like 30 cents to 50 cents a book, because I can't afford to buy the charity shop pricing on books because I won't make enough money. Because here with books, we pretty much offer free postage. So when I say $12.95 for a book, that's including the $7.20 that I have to pay for postage. So, but then I've got to pay for my fees. So as you can see, there's not a lot of money to be made in a $12.95 book by the time you pay your postage, your eBay fees, and the cost of the book. So you certainly don't want to be paying $3, $4, $5. I saw them in Vinnie's the other day for $7 a book. I nearly died. I need to be sourcing books for around about that 30 to 50 cents each. And that's the only way I can make this business work for me. Now, because I started sourcing differently and I started picking up haul after haul, and some of the hauls were only small, 100 books. And then all of a sudden I would pick up another haul and it would have 100 books. And then I'd get another one with 200 books. And then I had another one with like a truckload. And then all of a sudden I bought a huge haul with 4,000 books. And what happened, guys, was my house was absolutely overrun. And I cannot even tell you, you will be shocked, absolutely shocked to see the photos that I'm going to share with you of the behind the scenes, never before seen photos of my house as I grew this bookstores. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take you back to my home garage, and I'm actually going to show you the death pile that is still in my home garage now, that I still need to sort, that I still need to go through. And guys, you are not going to believe it. Wait till you see my death pile. Let's go. Guys, this is an eBay shop in itself. I am not kidding you. This is my death pile. I can't, I've got no words for you. It's just everywhere. There is bags and bags and bags of books that I can't even fit on shelves. They are just been spread everywhere. I'm not kidding you. All those tubs at the back are clothes that are not listed. Like, there is piles and piles of clothes in this death pile as well. So, as you can see, I've got a lot of shelves here. I want to get these shelves over to the storage unit, but I've got all these books on it that still need sorting. And, you know, this is the problem. I've bought all these hauls, and a lot of, so this is me trying to sort them onto alphabetical order. So, because I don't know. I don't know if I've got sets. I don't know if I've got trilogies. I got to try and sort them somehow. And I can't take this full death pile over to the storage units. So at the moment, I'm still doing some photography here of the books as well, even though I'm trying to, any of the new stock that comes in now is going into the death pile garage up in the storage units, and I'm working my way through that straight away. But then I'm also at home working my way through this crazy death pile in my garage. So you can see why I am working hard, why I am overwhelmed, why I need to reconsider whether or not I keep going with clothes, because this is a lot for one person. This is months, you know. If we go into lockdown here, don't worry guys, I will be fine. Yeah, wow. So guys, the death pile of shame. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want you to stay tuned for part 2 of this series, because I'm actually going to show you the entire process I went through. It's going to be all photos that have never been seen before. I have pretty much documented my entire journey with the books, from buying the first haul of 100 to buying a haul of 4,000. So I want to share with you so you can see the photos of my house. I want you to see what it was like for us living here before I got the storage units. So you can understand why I got this. I mean, looking at my death pile, you can clearly understand why I got the storage units. I mean, imagine trying to fit what I have in the storage units here with my house. And that's what it was. That's all that stock that you just saw in my storage units, that was here at my house as well. So wait till you see the photos, guys, of my living areas. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2 of this video.